I can show you in a bit. Behind me is a group of protesters deliberating on what to do next. Actually, a lot of them told me that they weren't sure why they decided to storm the building, but now that they are now deliberating on whether to stay or not. But I think their move in issuing a statement from inside Legco is talking to the public. So I don't, in that sense, they might not be alienating the public altogether.
So that's interesting. So they haven't come in here with a particular aim. Their aim was just to get in. We know that there isn't going to be any legislative business tomorrow. So there is a possibility that perhaps these protesters around you could simply just go home.
That's actually been discussed. As you can see now, there's not a lot of protesters inside the chamber. A lot of people in yellow vests are actually press. So many have already left the chamber and also the Legco building because
we'll just see if it's stabilised. He's back. Sorry, Sam, we lost a little bit what you were saying. You were telling us that a lot of the people that we can see in the yellow vests are press. A lot of the protesters have already left. How many would you estimate are still there?
I'd say in the chamber, dozens. My colleagues have told me that a lot of them actually retreated outside into a protest zone outside the Legislative Council.
OK, I think we are going to have to leave it because of the really bad signal. But Sam Lok-Kei, it is good to talk to you. Interesting what he was saying there, that the protesters broke in. They weren't quite sure what they were going to do when they got in there. Now they've got in there. They are now discussing what they are going to do, that a lot of them have actually left the building already. So whether or not the rest of them simply decide to do the same thing, we will simply have to wait and see.